Prankster of the Sea, Jack Denton Scott. Page 23. Summary. A girl of 13, named was Jill Baker, was seen playing in the sea in New Zealand on a summer day of 1955 with Dolphin, her friend. She was not afraid of this sea animal. It was a special attraction and a matter of wonder of people on the sea beach. They enjoyed this rare sight that the dolphin, which is friendly with man, is traced back in the days of yore. The purpose looks as a torpedo in shape. It can perform a number of activities. It has an incredibly acute sense of hearing. One scientist believes that the dolphin's brain is similar to that of a human being. It can be made to talk. The purpose is an air-breathing mammal. It is generally 8 to 12 feet long. It can swim very fast. It can stay under water for 6 minutes at a stretch. It has a gunmetal-like tough skin. The baby porpoise, with its sharp teeth, is suckled for about a year and a half. It was only one nostril to breathe through. The delivery of a porpoise was a half an hour long process. The author had watched the porpoise giving birth to a porpoise in a tank. The porpoise came out of its mother's womb with its tail first. Then the mother porpoise made a sudden jerk which broke the umbilical cord. The baby porpoise at once swam to the top, took a breath of air, and then went back to its mother. The baby porpoise started swimming on the breast of its mother. It talks to its mother with whistles and grunts. Another female porpoise always helps an expectant mother for several weeks before and after the birth of the baby. Page 24. It helps the mother also in rearing the baby porpoise. Whenever the baby is about to be attacked by sharks, its mother and its helping porpoise produce whistles that attracts other porpoise to drive away the sharks. The writer once watched a big shark being killed by 6 dolphins by hitting the shark with their heads. Porpoises can swim 30 miles per hour. This speed is higher than that of fast liners. The porpoise can swim so fast because of its skin being inwardly spongy. The porpoise adjusts itself to the running waves of water by contours of its body. In this way, the porpoise adapts itself to the variations of pressure of water. In this way, the porpoise adapts itself to the variations of pressure of water. There are many stories about porpoise saving human lives. Once a woman was wading through waist-deep water near Florida coast of America. When she was being drowned by the undercurrent, she felt a terrible push on towards the beach. When she could stand up, she found about 18 feet away in water a porpoise jumping about. Porpoises are said to have guided ships through treacherous channels, Pelorus Jack was a famous wild porpoise. Once in 1888, porpoises are said to have guided ships through treacherous channels. Pelorus Jack was a famous wild porpoise. Once in 1888, it swam ahead of a ship and led it through the rocky channels of Cook Strait. The seaman followed during navigation the fins of the papyrus as it swam fast through the difficult spots. Some marine biologists believe that the papyrus may have a higher potential intelligence quotient than man. This has made possible because the papyrus have perfectly adjusted itself with its environment. সারাংশ পৃষ্ঠা 25। 1955 সালের গ্রীষ্মকালের নিউজিল্যান্ডের সমুদ্র সৈকতে একটি জলহস্তী বা সামুদ্রিক শুশুকের সাথে খেলতে জিল বেকার নামে এক 13 বছর বয়সী বালিকাকে দেখা গেল। এই দুর্লভ সমুদ্র তীরের লোকেরা গভীর আগ্রহে দেখতে লাগলো। বালিকাটি ওই সামুদ্রিক প্রাণীর সাথে অত্যন্ত বন্ধু ভাবাপন্ন আচরণ করেছিল। পুরাকালের বিভিন্ন গ্রন্থে মানুষের সঙ্গে এই প্রাণীর নিবিড় বন্ধুত্বের কথা আমরা খুঁজে পাই। শুশুক দেখতে টর্পেডোর মতো, এর দৈর্ঘ্য 8 থেকে 12 ফুট, ওজন প্রায় 150 কিলোগ্রাম। এরা দেখতে অনেকটা ছোট তিমি মাছের মতো। দ্রুত সাঁতার কাটতে এরা পটু। শুশুকের দাঁত অত্যন্ত ধারালো। এদের চোখ ও মুখের ঠিক পিছনে নিঃশ্বাস প্রশ্বাস নেওয়ার একটি মাত্র ছিদ্র থাকে। এদের কান মখমলের মতো এবং তা শরীরের ভিতরে থাকে। এদের শ্রবণ শক্তি অত্যন্ত তীক্ষ্ণ। শুশুক মাছ নয়, এটি স্তন্যপায়ী প্রাণী। এরা অবিশ্বাস্যভাবে দ্রুত দৌড়য়। এরা হাঙরকেও মারে। এরা নিজেদের মধ্যে খবরাখবর আদান প্রদান করে। শুশুক কখনো 5 মিনিটের বেশি ঘুমোতে পারে না। এরা 80 বছর পর্যন্ত বাঁচতে পারে। লেখক শুশুকের জন্ম দৃশ্য দেখে হতবাক হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন। তার বন্ধুর আমন্ত্রণে তিনি দেখলেন যে 9 ফুট লম্বা নীল ধূসর বর্ণের মা শুশুকের গর্ভ থেকে বেরিয়ে এলো একটি শিশু শুশুক। প্রথমে বেরিয়ে এলো লেজ, এমন অবস্থায় যাতে ডুবে না যায়। তারপর মা শুশুক হঠাৎ জোরে একটা মোচড় দিলে মায়ের জঠর থেকে শিশুর নাভি সংলগ্ন নাড়ি ছিঁড়ে গেল এবং 3 ফুট লম্বা একটি শিশু ভূমিষ্ঠ হলো। শুশুকেরা জন্মাবা মাত্রই মায়ের সাথেই এদিক ওদিক সাঁতার কেটে ঘুরে বেড়ায় এবং সব শুনতে পায়। মানুষের মতো শিশু শুশুক মায়ের দুধ খায়। যদি শিশু শুশুকটির আক্রান্ত হওয়ার সম্ভাবনা থাকে তবে শীষ দিয়ে মা তাকে সতর্ক করে অন্যত্র পাঠিয়ে দেয়। শুশুকেরা হাঙরকে চারিদিক থেকে ঘিরে ফেলে পরাভূত করে। শুশুকের খুব দ্রুত দৌড়ায়। ঘন্টায় 30 মাইল বেগে এরা সাঁতার কাটতে পারে। এই গতিবেগ যাত্রীবাহী জাহাজের চেয়েও বেশি। শুশুকের দেহের চামড়া স্পঞ্জের মতো নরম, নলাকৃতি বিশিষ্ট, যা এদের দ্রুত সাঁতার কাটতে সাহায্য করে। এরা জলধারা ও তরঙ্গের সাথে খাইয়ে নিতে পারে। শুশুকের গতি প্রকৃতি সম্পর্কে অনেক গল্প আছে। একবার এক মহিলা আমেরিকার ফ্লোরিডা সমুদ্রের তীরে কোমর সমান জল দিয়ে হেঁটে যাওয়ার সময় হঠাৎ ভেসে গেল। যখন সে জলের নিম্নভাগের স্রোতে নিমজ্জিতা, তখন সে অনুভব করল যে সমুদ্রের তীরের দিকে তাকে কে যেন ঠেলছে। সে যখন দাঁড়ালো তখন দেখল যে 18 ফুট লম্বা একটি শুশুক তাকে এইভাবে তীরে ঠেলে এনে প্রাণ বাঁচালো। এমন কথাও বলা হয় যে শুশুকেরা জাহাজকে পথ দেখিয়ে নিরাপদে অনেক বিপজ্জনক খাঁড়ি পথে নিয়ে যায়। পেলোরাস জ্যাক নামক একটি বন্য শুশুককে 1888 সালে পেলোরা সাউন্ডে প্রথম দেখা গিয়েছিল, যে কুক প্রণালী ও ফ্রেঞ্চ পাশের বিপদসংকুল পাহাড়ের মধ্যে দিয়ে একটি জাহাজকে পথ দেখিয়ে নিয়ে গিয়েছিল। শুশুকের অত্যন্ত উন্নত শ্রেণীর শব্দ তরঙ্গ প্রক্রিয়া আছে, যা মানুষের তৈরি কৃত্রিম শব্দ তরঙ্গ প্রক্রিয়াকে অতিক্রম করে। পৃষ্ঠা 26। জন সি লিলি নামে একজন শরীরবিজ্ঞানী শুশুকের মস্তিষ্ক নিয়ে গবেষণার সময় লক্ষ্য করেন যে মানুষের মস্তিষ্কের সাথে শুশুকের মস্তিষ্কের অনেক মিল আছে। শুশুকেরা মানুষের শব্দকে অনুকরণ করতে সক্ষম, এমনকি তারা মানুষের চেয়েও বুদ্ধাঙ্ক সম্পন্ন। ফুল মার্কস 5। Question 1. What helps a porpoise to swim fast? এটা হচ্ছে নর্থ বেঙ্গল ইউনিভার্সিটি 2008-9-11। Answer. A porpoise can swim fast. According to scientists, the skin of the porpoise is supported by a spongy mass of tubes and columns. It is elastic. It helps the porpoise to adjust itself to the pressures of water. It thus helps the porpoise to swim. Question 2. What is the source of the porpoise's voice? North Bengal University 2012. Or where does a porpoise's voice come from? Answer. The porpoise breathes through a single nostril. It is crescent shaped. It closes as soon as it comes in contact with water. The porpoise's voice comes from it. Question 3. Why have men had more need to develop their intelligence than porpoise? North Bengal University 2010. Answer. The brain of the porpoise is highly developed. Its cell count per cubic centimeter is the same as man's. Moreover, the marine biologists are of the view that the porpoise may have a higher potential than that of man. So man must develop its intelligence to get supremacy over the porpoise. Question 4. What is a porpoise's longest sleep at any one time? Answer. The longest sleep that a porpoise sleeps at any one time does not exceed 5 minutes. Question 5. Find from the passage 3 examples of porpoises cooperating with one another to perform a task. Answer. As soon as a porpoise is born, a female porpoise comes up to help of the infant porpoise. A pregnant mother is helped or assisted by an assistant mother for several weeks even after the birth of the baby porpoise. The mother porpoise, the assistant mother, and the baby porpoise swim together. They often herd the mulets along to the shallows and take their meal one after another in full cooperation. 6. Give the length of the baby porpoise at birth and be one of the largest fully grown porpoises. Answer. As soon as a porpoise is born, the length of a baby porpoise is generally 3 feet. The length of the largest fully grown porpoise is measured 12 feet. Page 28. How do porpoises fight sharks? North Bengal University 2010-8-12, Gourbanga University 2010. Answer. If a porpoise is attacked by a shark, it sends messages for help to another porpoise that surround the shark in water. It sends messages for help to other porpoises that surround the shark in water. They lead torpedo-like attack one by one and punch the shark just behind the gills in the stomach. At last the shark dies. Question 8. What evidence is there that porpoises were known as friendly creatures in Roman times? North Bengal University 2013. Or What evidence is there that papaces were known as friendly creatures in Roman being? North Bengal University 2009. Answer: the ancients called the papas a dolphin and knew it as friendly. Plutarch wrote that the papas loved man for its sake. Pliny the Elder wrote about a papas that it took a boy for ride at Hippo. The Roman coins of 74 BC bear the imprint of dolphins. Question 9. How does a mother papas help its newborn baby to feed or describe childhood days of a dolphin mentioned in the essay? Gourbanga University 2013. Question 9. How does a mother papas help its newborn baby to feed or describe childhood days of a dolphin mentioned in the essay? Gourbanga University 2013. Answer: the papas is a mammal. It feeds on mother's breast. The two nipples of a mother papas are set in grooves near her tail. She contracts the abdominal muscles and squeezes mild into her offspring's mouth. As soon as a papas is born, the length of a baby papas is generally 3 feet. The length of the largest full-grown papas is measured 12 feet. Page 29. Why does a papas not stay underwater for more than 6 minutes at a time? Answer: the papas is a breast-sucking mammal. It has to take air like other animals on the land. It does not stay underwater for more than 6 minutes because it comes out to take water. Question 11. Why are papases called the pranksters of the sea? Gourbanga University 2010. Answer: there are many stories about papas saving human lives. Once a woman was wading through waist deep water near Florida coast of America. When she was being drowned by the undercurrent, she felt a terrible push on towards the beach. When she could stand up, she found about 18 feet away in water a papas jumping above. So papas is called the pranksters of the sea. Question 12. What is the role of an assistant mother? North Bengal University 2011-13. Or what is the work of an assistant mother? Gourbanga University 2013. Or what do the mother papas and her assistant do when attacked by a shark? Gourbanga University 2012. Or give an account of the function of the assistant mother of a papas. Gourbanga University 2011. Answer: the role of an assistant mother who joins the expectant mother purposes during her pregnancy and some weeks after the birth. She helps the mother in bringing up the baby and fighting off sharks. Page 30. He saw the newborn papas swimming near his mother, another adult papas appearing and the three beginning to swim around the tank. This is the role of an assistant mother. Question 13. What is said about the IQ of a papas in the concluding paragraph of concluding paragraph of Prankster of the Sea, or what is the specific expansion for purposes saving human lives? Gourbanga University 2013. Answer. Once a woman was walking through west deep water of the Florida coast in America. Then and what undercurrent pulled her down, but she felt something that saved her onto the beach. When she got up, she saw a paper slipping about. A man standing nearby said that the poor papers had saved her ashore. Some marine biologists believe that the papers may have a higher potential and some marine biologists believe that the papers may have a higher potential intelligence quotient than man. This has made possible because the papacy have perfectly adjusted itself with its environment. এই অংশটি এখানে শেষ হলো, পরের অংশ পরের ফাইলে।